Hey guys, today this is my first video on Jurassic World Evolution 3, but I'm going to show you how to make a mountain inside of your enclosures of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, this is the best way to do it, and I'm going to get to it right now. I'm going to stop talking so that you guys can actually learn how to do it. So you're going to want to flatten your terrain. Just do the flattened terrain thing, but put the radius all the way. Now, make your radius about, I'd say, 9 or 8. I feel like 8 is the best. Then you're going to want to make a dynamic ramp, and you're going to want to make it go up just like this. But the thing is, it's all the way flat. So, we got to go over here. Instructions. Off. Contour lines on. Let's start with the raised terrain. We're gonna make the fall off right in the middle because fall off is actually pretty helpful. But the thing is, the intensity is how tall it goes. We're gonna put that all the way up, but it matters to you how big you want to make it. If you want to make like a cliff, the fall off has to be max. And if you want to make a normal mountain, the fall off has to be right in the middle. As you can see, this is a brand new normal mountain. This actually looks like a mountain that would be in Hawaii or something, honestly. Let's go to the lower terrain and let's go in the middle and let's just lower the terrain a tiny bit over here. You're actually going to want to put the contour lines on so that you can see how it looks. But that's just what I like to do. And now if I flatten this a little, now if I raise it up, we have a flat land at the top. But if you want to make a peak, you can put the fall off and the slope at the bottom. The fall off has to be at max, but the slope has to be at the bottom. Now if we do actually go to the slope, let's see. And if I go to radius, or if I go to this, and then if I go to the radius, now we're gonna do lower terrain to flat over here, just over here though, nowhere else. That's gonna make it go down. Now let's keep going up and let's continue this peak. Now if you want to make it look realistic, you can also make it over here. But to do that, we gotta put the fall off to max. Now we got this. And as you can see now, the fall off is extremely big. And this is a giant way down. Now I'm just gonna make it look a little bit more realistic here by tapping the trigger just a tiny bit. Now yes, I'm playing on PS5, so I might not be doing what you are doing. Let's keep going down. And let's put the raised terrain. Now I can just smoothen the terrain a little bit. Which if you don't want to, you don't need to, but I just want to smooth the terrain a little. Now let's go ahead to the fixed ramp. Alright. Now we're going to use the fixed ramp and we're going to go all the way up here. Oh, holy. Right. Now we're going to connect it right here. Alright, that looks good. Let's do this. Now, I am making slightly cliffs, but here's what I'm also going to do. Now, if we smooth the terrain, boom, it's a perfect mountain. Perfect mountain. Right, smooth that. And now we got a perfect mountain. Now, here is a little tip. Did you know that if you went and put the gate inside the enclosure, you can actually make it so that if you put a path inside, the people can actually go in and go inside the enclosure? Alright, now let's take out the gate. Now, I'm doing it my way. If you want to copy me, that is okay. This is actually the best way I do it. Now, let's go over here. I don't know why I put a gate. We're actually going to destroy this. And that. And that. Now, let's take this guy. Remove that. Now, let's go ahead and let's take this path. Now, you're going to want to use a big path for this. It's the best thing to do. But now, let's just keep going up. Right. Okay, looks like I have a problem. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it go all the way over here and stop. Alright, so that's it. And now what I can do is I can go ahead to the attractions and I can put a viewing gallery right here. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Do that. And I can do that. Alright. Now you might be asking, why is there no path to the arrival point? Well, it's not fully connected. See, we actually got to make it like that. But now the terrain is too steep, right? Let's go over here. Smooth the terrain. Smooth the bottom. There is a smooth top, which you can do.
We are pleased to welcome the Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Now, I'm actually going to get rid of this because it's not helping me at all. Alright, so now what I can also do is I am going to demolish this right here. And I'm going to extend the gate. Let's see. Right. Let's just extend this gate a lot. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to attractions and I'm going to put a viewing platform, but I'm going to make it a little taller. I can also do this, but okay. So now I have this.
A new viewing platform
It is
to gain an
all.
elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
Let's duplicate it. Let's go over here. Alright. Check out the view. That's great. Oh, that's great. Now let's work up on this viewing platform. It's going to be right here. Great. Alright, almost done. Okay, I'm actually gonna get rid of this now. Okay, so now let's go down here. Can't build a viewing platform, but or wait, the whole point is to viewing platform. Let's put down this. Let's do a custom design.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Alright, let's connect the paths. I don't get it. How is the terrain too steep? Doesn't make sense. Let's go back to attractions. Let's do this. And boom. How is it not connected? This connects to... What? That's a path. Okay. This looks good. Guess it looks good. Now, I'm just gonna extend this. Alright, I'm still going with the mountain. It's just not right now, because I'm working on something. Okay, let's place down the hatchery. What does it mean, sheer fruit? Alright, let's go over here. I'm just gonna get this down so it's flat. Now you can use a dynamic ramp. I just don't recommend. The dynamic ramp actually makes it go flat, but the fixed ramp makes it go up. The dynamic ramp just goes with whatever it's at right now. That's what it goes. Now I'm going to put some water up here. Let's add some deep water. Now it still detects how tall and how deep it is, which is actually really good. Right. Now let's add water at the bottom, which actually makes it a waterfall. Right. That is cool. Alright, now that we have that, we're gonna go over here. Click on this. And I'm gonna smoothen the terrain. Wait, since when did... Oh, yeah. Smoothing terrain does get rid of water because water's deep, which is not smooth at all. Okay, let's... So I'm making... Now, for some reason, this is deep water. Now, I am putting the intensity But wait, if I put the slope up, does that do anything? Sure. Okay. I can make a very, very deep water source, which I'm not going to. But I just want to make sure that they can get over here.
Jaki LPS Slavik, 400? What, 600?
Okay, that looks
I
good.
don't think so.
It's beautiful. Now, they should be able to get up.
Oh,
And I'm gonna make a small little ramp.
make sure when you put that. Yeah.
Wait, what's the max for this? Oh, dang. Just trying to make a little ramp. Okay, smoothing the terrain right here. Well, this video is pretty boring, but I'm trying to help somebody that is really needing to know how to do this. Alright, now let's add a couple trees. To make it an actual mountain. Because without trees, this wouldn't be a real mountain. The rocks are a problem, though. We do not like rocks. But rocks have to appear with every single... Oh, well, the swamp could work, but it still has rocks. Okay, this is the ending of the mountain. Hope you like it. I'm also going to put some terrain over here. But I am going to make a very, very steep cliff. And I'm gonna make it all around. This is the finishing result of the mountain. Now, let's add a hatchery. Let's go ahead over here. And let's grab our hatchery. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Obviously isn't needed. And now we can simply place down the hatchery. I get it, there is terrain constraints. The monorail track just phases through everything. What? Alright, we got that done. Let's connect that. Let's open this. Alright, that should be good. Let's go ahead. Alright. Now all we gotta do is to just connect this. And I'm actually gonna speed it up for you guys. So that you don't have any worrying to do. Now, the only reason I'm speeding it up is just so that you guys don't get, like, aggravated and click on another video. That might be good for me. Alright, this should be good enough so that they can actually climb. Okay, now they should be able to climb this mountain. Okay. Now, the best things to put in this is honestly your opinion, but I'm gonna put all these guys. Scrap.
Desmatosuchus. Desmatosuchus.
Alright. Alright. You might not have the bundle, but I'm gonna do Desmatosuchus. Let's add additional bays.
Incubation personnel
Advanced equipment. Oh no.
stand by.
Accelerated growth. Alright, 85 mil. Good. Oh, I like that color. That's cool. I like that. Okay. I'm just gonna start putting some. Right. I don't really like. I don't like this. This is weird. I like this more. This is kind of weird. Eh. I think it's just the hands that make it weird. I want to keep the realistic one though. Ah, I love 2022 movie. Right. I like to do all random colors. It's the best. And that. Okay. I don't know about these guys. I'm not gonna put it. Lokiceratopses are great. Everybody has to love Lokiceratops. They're chill and they don't do anything. I already have some of them, but why not? I swear I have Lokiceratopses. Did they die? Probably. Let's put them in. I'm not gonna do the Kentrosaurus because I kind of want to do Stegosaurus. But I at least need a tall. I at least need a sauropod. Sauropods are cool. I like them. Theropods, they're sick. I love theropods.
Hey, Connor.
Alright, this is what we got for iguanodons. Let's get the Desmatosuchuses out. Right, so these are the Desmatosuchuses. They're in the bundle that just came out right as I made this video a couple days ago. I want to put that. There's only one, so I have to put another one. Let's incubate these Packies. I know that Packies are aggressive a lot, so that's a risk.
Photosynthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand.
Triceratops,
Ladies
Iguanodon.
and gen-
Let's get some more. Yeah, Parasaurolophus. So I used to have Parasaurolophuses. Whoa, Parasaurolophuses. What is that? I don't like those. That is weird. Oh, I don't like those. I watched the movie, but I never noticed that they looked like that. Oh, what did they do to them? Iguanodon's releasing Triceratops.
synthesis
I'll release the
procedure
Pachy's
incubation.
Parasaurolophus. Thank God none of them. Oh, thank God none of them are that edit style. Because it's weird. Weird. Hate it. I need another one of these, but it has to be a female. Mamenchisaurus. Mamenchisaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Lokiceratops
I
to your
almost
park.
airlift released them. Somehow. Those are the Iguanodons. I think those are Parasaurolophus.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, we are pleased to
alright,
welcome
I'm gonna let
Iguanodon to
them
your park.
just thrive. Those are the Packies. Alright, they're all gonna start to go up this mountain, which is good. Need that. Got a whole herd. Suchi says, okay, it doesn't look like they're going up, which is not good. I need them to go up. Let's put operations next to it. Alright. You can click off the video now because that is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a nice time watching. This is my first video on Jurassic World Evolution 3. I haven't done a video on Jurassic World Evolution 3 ever, except on my old account, which got hacked. So, I hope you guys have a good day whenever you're watching this, and bye.